Okay, now we're about to get into the shit.
Oh,
are you dating somebody? Why or why not?
Yes, I am dating somebody.
You are dating somebody.
I am dating
Are you dating that person I see you in the club with?
You have not dated. Look at me. No, bitch. No, ho. Girl, no. That was. Hey, I don't even know what that was, bitch. But no, no. He's not a club person. He's really not.
How long have you been dating?
Oh God, let's see. Maybe about 3 months now.
Okay, go ahead. What is the longest relationship or situationship you've been in?
Longest relationship I've been in was 2.5 years. We were in a full relationship.
And why did that end?
That ended because before I moved to Atlanta, so I moved to Atlanta from New Orleans in 2016. Mm-hmm. And before I moved, he was living here in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. So we did the whole back and forth. Basically, he come see me 1 month, I come see him another month, and we spent like a weekend with each other and whatnot. So we did the long distance thing for a minute. So during the time, my job was transferable, his wasn't. Mm-hmm. And I always wanted to get out of New Orleans anyway.
So is he the reason you moved to Atlanta?
He is the reason I moved to Atlanta.
Oh, we unpacking.
He is the reason. I'm not gonna hold you. He is the reason I moved to Atlanta. But and when I got here, it was an on and off kind. It was just on and off kind of thing. Like, you know how people say you learn who you with once you like with them, like mm-hmm. live with them. Yeah. That became one of those situations.
Relationships and friends.
Like us going, yeah, right. Like just people in fucking general. You never know who you with until you're like actually with them every single day. And I learned that from a relationship and friendship aspect. But when we lived together, it was like a clash of the titans. And the thing about it is, he's a Leo, and so am I. My birthday August 2nd. Bitch, shut up. My birthday August 2nd. His is August 5th. So it was like that Leo thing. It was like when we were good, we were in love, happy, the whole jazz. When we were bad, bitch, we went skulls and blows.
Michael Jackson bad.
That's kind of like a New Orleans thing. We said, bitch, we went skulls and blows in that house, bitch. Like literally, like up and down, left and right, you name it, we probably did it. But sooner or later, I just realized it just wasn't for me. Like, he was older. He was 14, 15 years older than me.
Bitch!
I love me an older guy.
How old were you?
I was 22. He was 36. 36.
Girl!
He was
baby, y'all was set for doomsday.
No, I mean, it was, like I said, it was good. And to this day, I'm not gonna lie, to this day, I love him. I do anything for him. We really, really cool.
Y'all still cool?
Yeah, we very, like, once we hashed all of the issues that we had and we got past it, we cool now. We cool.
Like, they on the same?
Huh?
They on the same?
He's he's older, so he wouldn't necessarily run with, a lot of people that we know. Well, I mean, we ain't no young chickens either, bitch. Okay. But I mean, he's older. But yeah, he on the scene every now and then, girl. Whatever.
Could you date someone that does content, Twitter or OnlyFans? Why or why not?
I could not, personally, and I tried it because
bitch, I ain't never tried that.
No. So the thing about it is, I was talking. It started off as sex. I'm not gonna say his name, but he know exactly who it is, girl. That's some good cat. But it started off as sex, and then we started talking like regularly. And he told me verbatim, he was like, "If I gotta stop this to have a successful relationship, then I will do it."
Oh,
it was sweet. I'm a sucker for all that. But in my mind, I'm like, that would be selfish of me because. No shade to content creators, no shade to the OnlyFans girls, but this is your bread and butter. Mm-hmm. And if you stop your bread and butter right now, then that means, girl, you got to live off my coin. We can't do that. You still got to have something coming in. So I felt like it was selfish of me to ask him to basically give up his 9 to 5, because basically it's his 9 to 5. So I said, you know what? Honestly, we could be friends. We could still fuck boots. But okay, girl, let's not be no fool here, bitch. We can still fuck, but I just couldn't ask him to give up his bread and butter just to be with me. That's just something you like doing. And then on top of that, when it comes to sex, romance, intimacy, I'm a selfish bitch.
Love, sex, freaky sex.
I'm a selfish bitch. Like, if I'm not in a relationship and girl, we just doing a little threesome or a 1-2, okay, girl, we just fucking whatever. But somebody that I'm with, I will not share you with nobody.
You wouldn't, so you wouldn't do.
No, I would not share. I'm too territorial. Like, I'm very territorial. Like, I am extremely, that's that Leo shit in me. I'm not gonna lie. If I love you, if I'm in love with you, if me and you are together, like the person I'm dating now, bitch, what? Sharing. Sharing ain't caring, bitch. Sharing is daring, bitch. And daring gets you stabbed. So nah, we not doing that.
Heard you.
Oh God. Oh no, girl. Fuck! I knew it was coming.
Okay. You've been known to have a big penis. Have you ever thought about doing OnlyFans?
The idea has been introduced to me on several different occasions by several different people, but money wise, hell yeah. When I look at some of my friends and see the fucking money that they got pulling in, bitch, have I? I'm like, girl, how do I get started? What I gotta buy? What the shit I gotta set up? So I've definitely thought about it from the money aspect of it, because who don't like having a few extra zeros in their bank, bitch? But I'm just that kind of person, and this is me. By me being an intimate, very intuitive, like intuit kind of person, when I'm fucking, I like to give you all of me. I like to give you all my contact, all my body contact. Bitch, I just like to go in. Like, I like to look you that my favorite position is missionary. So bitch, I like to look you in your eye, bitch. I like to just give you everything, every part of me. Bitch, I can't do that, mom. I feel like you gotta get a camera some type of
why when you do OnlyFans, yo, the people you fucking, that is like that's your coworker, baby. You gotta take that part out of it. You fuck your man.
I just be like,
bitch, we at work.
That's how I'm looking at it, like, girl. So I gotta I'm fucking you, but then I gotta like keep looking up at make sure I can get a camera, some sort of lighting.
I don't like when the people look at the camera. Get a
tripod
and just let it go back and forth.
Bitch, that throws it off. That's what I'm saying. Like, that throws the whole thing off of me. Like, that takes away from the intimacy part of it for me.
I thought about it, and I was talking to a content creator, and they was like helping me get into the thing.
Same.
Because I already been posting thirst traps, and I was like, but then I can't have nobody seeing me get fucked just regular I can't.
You know what? To be honest, I'm literally a natural bitch that like to be naked.
Me too.
But bitch, we live in the same set. I ain't balance. Hello, bitch. Of course.
But see, that's different because when we ran our sets, we still in a room. The only people that can see us is the people in the set. It ain't like bitch. Well, see, y'all, we in a studio. It ain't like bitch. People standing outside the glass studio.
I mean, yeah. Well, yeah. You have a point. You got a point. I mean, it's different. No, it's different between having an audience while you fuck and having an audience after you post a video and they just looking at it.
But then I don't want them. Nothing.
That's different. I mean, but different. To each his own, bitch. But no, like,
do you find it hard dating being a top and you're a flamboyant top?
Initially, I did. Like, growing up, before I really knew who I was, before I knew who Kanubi was. Yes, because when I was younger, what I would find myself doing was, if I like somebody, I mean, I can't help but be who I am. But if I like somebody and I see that this person doesn't like flamboyant tops, they don't like their tops to be as, prissy and flamboyant, back then, I would try to change myself up. I would try to rough it up and, basically become
what they want
in that moment, who they wanted me to be. Now, bitch, I don't give a mimsy motherfucker. Because one thing I learned, you can only be who you are, bitch. You can't be a copy, bitch. You can only be an original. You gotta be who you are, because at the end of the day, bitch, once you unlock them pictures, them hoes still gonna fold like origami. So
what's origami?
Some little Chinese, Japanese shit. I don't know, but it's a dumb moment. But that little paper shit you be folding, be looking like pigeons and all that shit.
Oh,
that. Them hoes still gonna fold like lawn chairs. They gonna fold, and that's one thing I learned. You might as well be who you are. Be your original, be your original, authentic, unapologetic self. Because at the end of the day, bitch is still gonna want fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And you was crazy is. So I'm gonna get we with the shit, right? We with the shit, right? You would be surprised, and I'm not gonna say no names. You would be surprised by some of the big wigs, and when I say big wigs, I mean bitches that's on the scene, bitches that get on social media and be like, this can't top me, that can't top me, I don't want this to do this, I don't want that to do that. You'll be surprised by some of the fucking people that I have had in my inbox and some of the people I've had on my face, bitch. So, like I said, be who you are, bitch, because at the end of the day, once some hoes see what they see, once you pull out that Nile River of a dick, bitch, they still gonna want fuck. So just be who you are.
Girl, I told y'all should call him the elephant man.
Girl, stupid.
Are you into men of different races?
I have nothing against men of different races. Yes, I have dated outside my race maybe twice before.
What were they?
I just got one rule. You got to be for the culture.
What were they that you dated outside of your
race? One was white. The other one was Latino.
I probably can only date out of my race if it's a Dominican man. And I want them to look black. But I've had sex with white men.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Now
I like sex with white men.
Now I have fucked damn near every flag you can find. But
you a freak hoe.
I'm a whole freak. But bitch, I mean, it's really no tea. I mean, like I said, that's the one rule for me. You got to be down for the culture. I'm not, and this is just me. Call it ignorant, call it what you will. I'm not about to sit up here and explain to you why I'm going hard for Kamala. Bitch, I'm not about to explain that. You should understand why I'm going hard for Kamala. And if you got any ass, if you about to throw a conjunction in there, slide on out, baby. Slide on out. Move around. Man, you good.
What would you say your freak number is from 1 to 10?
My freak number, if I had to do it, it would probably be a 7. But that's the thing. I'm open.
You think you a 7?
I think I'm a
bitch,
7.
I think you out of 10, you a 30.
I think I'm a 7.
You a freaky ass bitch.
Don't get me wrong. I'm a freaky bitch. I'm not gonna lie. I really, really am. But it's also a lot of bitch. You think you a freaky bitch till you get on social media and
you see some of the shit
bitch, and you see some of the bitches that some of the things that all these other bitches do. You be like, well, girl, you boring. That's what I be telling myself, like, girl, you a boring bitch.
You know what's the gag? Because people say that, like, when I'm telling you, people be like saying the same thing to me, and I be like, well, the bitches I be involved with, I be saying shit they do. I be like, girl, I am not that freaky.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bitch, me personally, I don't think I'm that freaky. I know I got good sex. I've always been told I got good sex, but I don't think I'm freaky. Like me, I personally don't. But I'm also not opposed to doing something one time to see if I like it or not.
I'm opposed to it. Some shit, I'm not even trying it. How old were you when you had your first encounter with a guy?
My first encounter with a guy, I was 16.
And how did that go?
It went really, really well. It was actually on Valentine's Day.
You said you were 16?
I was 16. Valentine's Day. I was still in school during the time, and he like brought me. Once I got out of school, I went to his house, and he set up everything. And no, I'm lying. You know what? I'm absolutely lying. Because 16, I didn't come out to April 20. I came out at 15, May 16 in August. So this was 17. Sorry, this was 17 when I had my first encounter. He set up everything. Valentine's Day. And it was cool, but I remember the number one thing I kept thinking in my mind, please don't poo on me. Which he didn't.
How did you know about? I didn't even know about that when I first had sex.
He didn't. Like I knew. I mean, girl, it's a booty hole, bitch. It's a fucking booty hole.
I just thought when I was watching porn, they weren't shitting, so I didn't think that. I never thought about that.
But you know, my gay mama during the time. Shout out to my first gay mama. That's my baby female. Love her to death. She taught me about dishing. She, showed me what dishing was. But the thing about it is, I wasn't bottoming that early, but I would always listen to her when she would tell me, this is what you do, get up in that thing. And my mama known in New Orleans to have some good cat baby. My mom is that girl. But
don't tell me now.
Okay, that good New Orleans pussy. But it was cool. That's all I remember saying. Please don't pull on me. He didn't. It was real cool. And the course of the time we was together, we had some good sex. Bitch, what I will say about him, he was always ready.
Heard you. I'm always ready too.
Just and dangerous.
Hello. Yeah. The game is called Got Your Thing. This is how the game goes.
Okay.
I'm gonna name a musical artist.
Okay.
If you feel like they got their things, you're gonna say got their things. If you feel like they bitch was overhyped, they got too much life, you're gonna say overpaid.
Okay.
And if you feel like they didn't get enough life, you're gonna say underpaid.
Okay.
First guess, Aaliyah.
While she was living, she got her things.
I feel like she was overpaid.
Really?
I feel like Aaliyah was overpaid, boo.
I think she was.
I never got the hype of Aaliyah.
Beautiful girl.
I agree.
Gorgeous.
I feel like that's where it ends.
I think she could dance. She could, I don't know if you would call it singing.
Bitch, she could not sing.
I mean, she had a good career. She was very, very beautiful. I mean, I
feel like she was overpaid. I feel like she can act.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, she could definitely act. But I mean, through it all, I think she's a gorgeous girl. But yeah,
next,
rest in peace,
Frank Ocean.
Bitch, I'm so sick of her. I love Frank. No. So let me say this. I love Frank, but bitch, Frank's got to stop pulling these Adele 21 moves because, bitch, you're not Adele. You're not Adele. That's not the 21.
I feel like it's the reason he did that, though.
I feel like Frank come out like, let me just say this, bitch, there would never, ever in my opinion, in this lifetime, be another project like Channel Orange. Ever, bitch. That is my shit. But I feel as though every time he drops something, this bitch go back into hibernation for like another 10 years, then come out, put out something else, then go back and do it again. Oh, fuck. I feel like he got his things.
I feel like he was underpaid, and I feel like the reason he takes these breaks.
You think Frank underpaid?
Yeah, first of all, Frank Ocean didn't get to come out. He was outed. And then once he was outed, the way people were treating him, I remember it was a video that went viral of somebody chasing him down the street. He was driving, they just randomly he was driving in his car, and African American male just ended up seeing him while they were in their car, and they started recording him chasing him like and had a gun out, and there was a lot of stuff going on with him. Like people saying they didn't want to work with him at first. I remember what's the church lady that everybody hates? Kimber Reynolds and stuff. There was a lot of stuff once people found out he was gay, and they started ridiculing. He went into like hiding. I feel like that's the reason he do that. And I think because of that, he never potentially got to get his things. Like when Lil Nas X got to come out and he received all of this
spotlight, all the shit. But
I feel like he got to.
But if he's doing that to protect his peace, if he put out something, then go in time to protect his peace, by all means, bitch, protect your peace and continue to do what you do.
The Pussycat Dolls.
Oh, I like the Pussycat Dolls. I didn't really. They had a few songs that I liked, but I didn't really, as a whole, I didn't really get into them. So I'm gonna say, overhyped. Me.
I love the Pussycat Dolls. That is my favorite girl group till this day. They was underpaid. They was underpaid. It
was a couple songs by them that I liked, like "Don't You Bitch Girl." Shout out to Respucia Lattimore. "Don't You Wish Your Girl Was Hot Like Me," bitch, and "Stick With You," and a couple other songs. But other than that,
bitch, their first album had like 5 bangers on it that was on the radio that was charting.
See, that's the thing.
I wasn't into them like that. Motherfucking Grammy nominations, they Grammy.
I wasn't into them like that. I wasn't into them like that. I wasn't a Pussycat girl. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they wasn't my thing.
Moving on. Bruno Mars
got his shit. He get everything he deserved. He got it. I don't feel like he was I don't feel like he's underpaid. I don't feel like he was overhyped. I feel like he got his shit.
I agree. Bruno Mars got his thing. Mm-hmm. Missy Elliott.
She got her things. Now, I feel as though she's getting her thing because Missy been that creative bitch since the 90s.
Absolutely.
But I feel like now she's starting to get her homage. She's starting to get her accolades. She's starting to get her, thank yous and, people paying homage to her. Like, I feel like she's starting to get it now. But bitches been sleeping on Missy.
It's a slippery slope for me because I feel like a part of me feel like during her reign, she got her things. But then a part of me feel like she didn't because I feel like at this point of time, Missy tributes I feel like she should be getting tributes. I feel like
absolutely.
And she got the Vanguard Award so late. I don't know. It's a slippery slope with me. I feel like in her reign she did, but I feel like she should still be like one of those legacy acts.
Absolutely.
Like her tour that she just did with Busta Rhymes and Sierra. That was the first tour where she was the marquee act.
Right.
Why is that the first tour where Missy Elliott was the marquee act?
Right.
So it's a slippery slope for me. The Weeknd.
I don't think The Weeknd you get this enough. I think he's underpaid?
Underpaid if it's they not getting their coins. Overpaid if they got too much.
Underpaid.
I feel like he overpaid.
Underpaid.
Maybe I just don't get it.
I love The Weeknd. I really love The Weeknd. Wicked Games. No, the trilogy. What the hell, man? The trilogy, I think. Something like that. I don't know, bitch. Whatever. I think it's the trilogy, if I'm not mistaken. That's one of my favorite albums ever. That dude is so underpaid, if you ask me, but
I think he overpaid, but maybe I just don't get into him. I can't name 5 The Weeknd songs, but I know he's one of the biggest musicians of our time.
Right, like, yeah.
Iggy Azalea.
Oh.
This bitch gotta think.
Now, you know I pull up in Sri Lanka. Bitch. But, bitch. I feel like she got her things while she was in the moment. While she was that girl, she got her things. But I also don't hear nobody saying, where's Iggy?
I feel like they ran her out.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I definitely feel like they ran her out. For what? I don't know. I don't know if the lady did something. I don't know what she did. But I definitely feel like they ran her out. For real.
We never got to see what she could have been.
Yeah.
We never got to see her become a statement.
Yeah.
She stayed in her little star era. She didn't get to become a statement.
I agree.
Big Sean.
Big Sean.
Boy, Big Sean.
Boy, how big is you? Give me all your money and give me all your residuals. Talking to my ass. Big Sean. He got his things.
I feel like he underpaid. When I be listening to Big Sean music, his metaphors, his punchlines, I be like, bitch, this is some shit Nicki was saying. This is some shit. And I feel like people don't give him the credit as a rapper. Like that he does. That man can rap.
He can rap. Don't get me wrong. I like.
And he make good crossover music.
I like Big Sean. I really do. I don't feel like he's no Kendrick, but I like Big Sean.
But okay, so Kendrick makes like
that. Now you talk about
poetic music,
lyric for lyric.
But see, so this is because Kendrick Lamar is a really good rapper, but he makes like poetic music. He makes music that makes you think.
Right. Exactly.
And that's like Jay-Z.
Right.
But then you have somebody like Kanye West who can rap, but he gives you like crossover pop music.
Right.
So I wouldn't compare Big Sean to.
You got a point.
I would compare Big Sean to like Kanye West.
Okay.
Like Nicki Minaj is a lyricist, but she's not making think piece music. She's making music
on the spot.
Yeah.
Her lyrics hit you like that.
Like Lauryn Hill would be somebody that's making think.
Oh yeah. Bitch, even to this very day, the miseducation of Lauryn Hill got bitches.
I wouldn't compare him to. But I do think I don't think he got it. I think he was underpaid. Maya.
Underpaid. That girl is so talented. One, she's one of the most beautiful fucking women I think I've ever seen on TV. And you've not seen her in person. I've seen it. I've seen her in person. She is gorgeous. For one, let's start there. Two, not only can she sing, but Maya is very, very, very talented as far as dancing. Like, I definitely think her reign was she was that girl in the 90s and early 2000s. I will give you that. But I think her reign wasn't long enough, if you ask me.
Heard you.
She was underpaid for real.
Okay, so we closing out the episode. Do you got anything you want to ask me or address before we leave?
Whew, girl. Let's see. What do I want to ask the Pep? No, as a matter of fact, no questions. What I will leave saying is, I love you.
Thank you, I love you too.
You are my bitch. You are my friend.
Yes.
I am very, very grateful for you having me on the show, bitch, because I love it. We got into it. We did what we did. I gave these girls a little intel into my life, but not too much. Mm-hmm. Nevertheless, bitch, we got to do this again.
Oh, thank you for coming on my show. Bitch, it was long overdue.
Long overdue, but that's all right, bitch, because we coming back for part 2. One thing about it.
Expect it, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Pep Talk.
Horny Headquarters out.
Yeah!
Bitch, that was real.